what we tend to do is take a symptom and say, okay, your mood is low. We want your mood to be higher, right? And okay, maybe there are things that we can do, or maybe there's a medicine that we can give you so that your mood is better. And we don't ask, why is your mood lower? Where are you finding meaning in your life? Are there big stressors or traumas or unsafe situations that we're not even looking at in life? So often what we do is we look at the symptom, right? We want to polish the hood and say, okay, everything will look better if we polish the hood. And then we look the other way that, hey, there's something going on in the engine. And part of that is the field of mental health hasn't exercised leadership to say, no, we can look in the engine and we don't have to be afraid to. And then what happens is we become very afraid to look inside of ourselves. We don't anticipate that we're going to be able to figure things out. We're scared of what we're going to find. And what we end up doing is turning the other way. You know, human beings want to understand things. If we don't understand, we get confused and we get afraid. So if we don't have a way of understanding our mental health, then stigma will continue and we won't bring our best selves to understanding ourselves. If you think, what could be more important? To understand ourselves and make life better. And we very often don't bring our best selves because we want to turn the other way. And that's the stigma of mental health, which just doesn't have to be there. We can look at our mental health as we do our physical health and say, okay, there's a way of understanding myself. We all have, you know, organs and muscles and joints, and like this is what's going on in us as humans. So if I'm concerned about my physical health or I want to be healthier, right, then I know there's a way of approach and I'm not afraid to do that. And we absolutely can and must do the same for our mental health.